You know, I just talked to our guys just about transition and getting out of a routine. And sometimes that's good, just to get guys out of a routine and have them try to create the same energy restart. Kind of like I just talked to them about it being like a road trip. Like, you know, we're not in the same comfortable environment. We're not going from this drill to this drill, and moving around from in to out. And so I thought they handled it well. After 4 days, you know, we have to be a more consistent team. And it's hard to do. You know, they've had the new guys have had 4 practices. The old guys have had 15, and you know, we're starting to infuse some new talent in there. You know, not just the freshmen, but the guys who were hurt. And so, you know, the guys who were hurt, which is a considerable amount of guys who did not go through spring football. Really, these are their first 4 practices in the offense or defensive scheme. So, you know, I've been really pleased with their progress so far, and then you know, obviously the next, all these practices are critical for all those young guys and really veterans that missed the spring. But really the whole team, because like I said, you know, you can't think of it as one guy in here or one guy there. It's 2 or 3 guys that are new. Right? They're not independent players. Football is a team sport, and guys work together out there.
What have you seen from the young freshmen D-line?
You know, they're working hard. We got some explosive guys. We got some guys that I think can help us. You know, it's a matter of who. You wouldn't, you know, ideally you wouldn't want to play them all, but you know, because of our situation of depth, some guys have come in and have really, I think, shown a energy level. You know, Polo and Taylor, Obioha, those guys have really come in, I think, and really kind of juiced practice up a little bit from energy and passion. Now, do they know what they're doing? Not a whole lot, but you know, they're getting better. And you know, since Alonzo's been out there, it's been pretty good too. So those guys, it's really like having a whole different D-line now that we got Mathis back too. So you know, we had a bunch of guys out there playing right now we never saw before until last week, which is Coach Price is really happy about that. Jamil's got an extremely strong arm, extremely quick release, ability to throw balls in you know, into tight coverage and throw things. I mean, he's got a cannon, and you know, he's still got the ability to move around. He's strong in there. What is he, 215 pounds or something like that, and put together. You know, Johnny's a guy that is a creator. You know, he can throw it. I think he's become a better passer in the last 6-7 months. I mean, since spring. Obviously, he's worked on his motion, and you know, he's what we saw in the spring. You know, he's able to move around and extend plays, create some other offense after that. But you know, in the spring, that got him in trouble some too. You know, I think what he's worked on is his ability to sit in there a little bit more and make decisions. And both of them, the key will be between both of them, those 2 guys, is decision making. Joko has probably thrown some of the best deep balls of anybody you can. He's more of a pocket guy. He knows that, and bigger guy, and not a runaround guy, and that plays to his strength. That's probably why he's such a great deep ball thrower, because he'll sit in there and let it rip. So, you know, all of them have their positives. You know, Matt's just young, and a lot of things are happening for him that, you know, he as a passer, he's not where he needs to be, but as an athlete, he's probably better than all of them, and that's saying a lot because his first 2 guys are pretty good athletes, and so his strong suit is if it's not there, he's going to take off and try to make something happen. So, you know, it's a blessing and a curse for those guys. So, you know, all of them we're happy they're all here, and they're competing, they're helping each other, and you know, like I said, it'll shake itself out here in the next week or so.